At top, a stylized AD logo. Text, the 2025 Audio Description Awards Gala, presented by American Council of the Blind. Seen from above, the New York City skyline. Seen from below, the looming Empire State Building. A bustling city street corner at Radio City Music Hall in neon. Rainbow Room, Observation Deck, NBC Studios. On a stage, two fair-skinned women. At left, a woman in a black dress with long sleeves and a scooped neck revealing her shoulders. At right, a blonde-haired woman in a floor-length deep red gown. She smiles broadly and speaks.
Welcome to the 2025 Audio Description Awards Gala, produced by the Audio Description Project, an initiative of the American Council of the Blind. I'm your host, Alie B. Gorrie.
And I'm also your host, Ashley J. Hicks. Alie, I am so excited to be here at 30 Rockefeller Center for the first time. Of course, you've done this before, probably no big deal. What have you been up to these last years?
Well, first, it is always a treat to be here at 30 Rock, and it's been a really busy year since the Awards Gala last year. I spend most of my time as an arts educator, teaching theater and dance to students as young as 5 and as old as 75. I also work in the field of arts and health, bringing the arts to hospitals, mental health facilities, and community health organizations. And lastly, I've been touring with my one-woman show, Cockeyed Optimist. Now, Ash, I know that you're involved in inclusive arts and theater as well. Tell us more.
Thank you, Alie. Well, I'm based right here in the Big Apple as an actor, writer, theater admin, and disability inclusion and access coach. I recently was on Poker Face as Amber on Peacock and Ranger Aura in Atlas on Netflix. Offstage, I am also the manager of member experience at Art New York, where I support accessibility initiatives across the NYC theater community.
You and I both know how vital arts access is and how audio description helps fill that gap. We are delighted to be announcing Audio Description Award recipients in over 12 categories tonight. Each award recognizes individuals who are dedicated to creating audio description that's artistic and meaningful.
Audio description has grown tremendously throughout the years. It is also a vital accessibility tool for people on the blindness spectrum. It's also a fun and exciting way to be creative and include people with disabilities on the writing, voicing, and editing process.
Our award show today is proof of that. Ash, you and I both have low vision, and many of the individuals on the planning and production team here for our awards gala are on the blindness spectrum.
The show is in English, Spanish, and American Sign Language. We also have open AD, open captioning, and I think we might be the world's most inclusive award show, Alie.
You're right about that. We'll be presenting AD awards to writers, narrators, individuals, and organizations that are committed to advancing the field of audio description by providing increased access to filmed media. Also, stay tuned because we'll be announcing my favorite awards, the People's Choice Awards.
That all sounds so exciting, Alie, and with so many awards, we should probably get started.
Let's do it.
A middle-aged woman with short gray hair.
Hello, I'm Deborah Cook Lewis, President of the American Council of the Blind, ACB. ACB is a national membership organization that represents Americans who are blind or have low vision. For more than 60 years, ACB has been a leader in national, state, local, and international advocacy. We are committed to increasing the independence, security, equality of opportunity, and quality of life for people who are blind or have low vision. The Audio Description Project is one of our advocacy efforts. Audio description helps make visual entertainment and information more accessible for people who are blind or have other disabilities. The Audio Description Awards Gala gives us a chance to recognize achievements in the field. Last year, I said we might have even more awards in 2025 than 2024, and I think we do. Here's Scott Thornhill, ACB's Executive Director, to tell us more.
A gray-haired man in a blue suit coat.
Thanks, Deb. I'm excited to welcome everyone to the 5th Audio Description Awards Gala. The first Awards Gala was held in 2021, and somehow it gets better every year. We will be announcing the recipients of more than a dozen awards this evening, including the winners of the only AD People's Choice Awards. It's great to have so many awards to present because it means there are lots of people and organizations doing truly amazing work. Audio description isn't only an access tool, it's also an opportunity to be innovative and creative. This year's honorees continue to set new standards of excellence while helping to make the world more accessible. We hope you enjoy the show. Before we start handing out the awards, we'd like to describe them to you. Here are the co-chairs of the Audio Description Project, Kim Charlson and Carl Richardson, with some audio description.
A split screen, Kim at left, Carl at right.
Kim and I have been involved with the Audio Description Award Gala since 2021, but neither one of us know what the award looks like.
So we asked Joel Snyder, the founder of the Audio Description Project, to write a description of what the award looks like so we could share that. The award is clear, upright crystal. It's approximately 8 inches tall and 6 inches wide with irregular faceted edges.
Printed on each award are the stylized letters of A and D for audio description. Each award has inscribed on it the name of the awardee along with the award that they represent and the text that says American Council of the Blind Audio Description Award Gala.
We've been told that the awards are heavier than they look, and we know people are always excited to receive one. So let's join our hosts at Rockefeller Center to find out this year's awardees.
Alie.
We like to call our awards Barry Awards after Dr. Barry Cronin, who was a legend in the field of audio description. That's why it's only fitting that our first award tonight is the Audio Description Visionary Award. This award goes to an individual with an established history of transforming the quality and availability of audio description. Presenting the award is Jonathan Thurston, CEO of Infinite Access.
A bespectacled man in an open collared shirt.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Thurston, CEO of Infinite Access. Progress in accessibility is driven by leaders who combine vision with their determination. The Audio Description Visionary Award exists to honor exactly that type of leadership. This year's recipient, Matt Kapowitz, has spent his career making media more inclusive. His impact has been felt on national standards through his work with the U.S. Access Board's 508 Standards Committee and the Telecommunications Act Guidelines Subcommittee for Software, Web, and Content. Beyond policy, his creativity has earned him Emmy, Peabody, and Grammy Awards as producer, composer, and sound designer. Today, we add those accomplishments to the Barry Award for AD Visionary. Congratulations, Matt. This recognition is very well deserved.
A bald man, glasses, and a mustache.
Thank you, Jonathan, and thank you to the American Council of the Blind for this incredible honor. This award is really about community. Everything we've achieved in audio description has been built by people working together, describers, blind and low vision users, producers, advocates, and technologists, all united to make media more inclusive and more usable. I want to recognize the ACB's Audio Description Project for leading this effort and guiding standards, training, and public awareness. And I want to recognize all those who came before: Barry Cronin, Barry Levine, Joel Snyder, and many others who built the foundation on which we stand. I also appreciate the FCC's continuing commitment to accessible media and to making sure emergency communications reach everyone. And I want to acknowledge every volunteer describer, developer, listener, and organization that's made a difference, often without fanfare. Thank you to the ACB, to the ADP community, and to all who listen and who speak for access. I accept this award in your name. Thank you for letting me be part of this remarkable journey.
Ashley and Alie.
Alie, I'm pretty new to this, so tell me more about the Audio Description People's Choice Awards.
I am so glad you asked because I love the AD People's Choice Awards. So, Back in April, we asked audio description lovers to send us the names of one film and one series they thought had the best audio description. We then looked at those results and chose the top 5 finalists in each category. We will be playing clips from all of these finalists throughout the show tonight.
The finalists for the film category are Back in Action,
Written by Beth Rand, performed by Nefertiti Matos and Liviatis.
Flow,
Written and performed by Liz Gutman.
Snow White,
Written by Meg Ryan, performed by Marcia Bardinetti.
The Substance,
Written by Stony Imschwiller and Meg Ryan, performed by Jennifer Zhang.
and Wicked.
Written by Josh Deephouse, performed by Leilani Jones-Wilmore.
And the finalists for the series category are Dexter,
Written by Matt Gallo, performed by Diane Newman.
Dying for Sex,
Written by Kathleen Finn, performed by Rebecca Davis.
Goosebumps Season 2,
Written by Bridget Melton, performed by Ilana Kainoa.
The Pit,
Written by Paul Thorson and Olivia Wildush, performed by Eric Sharp.
and The Penguin.
Written by Dakota Green, performed by Ren Leach.
Stay tuned to find out who the people chose.
People's Choice Award nominee clip, series The Penguin.
Penguin, a portly, middle-aged white man with a craggy face, stares ahead with a crease in his brow. A large scar runs across his upper lip and right cheek. At night, emergency lights flash on a bridge. Sparks fly as a train rolls along an elevated track over a dark and dingy neighborhood. Street lights reflect off a damp street. A purple Maserati pulls to a stop beneath the train tracks. Penguin gets out. He opens the trunk. A sledgehammer rests within. He takes it out. He opens an umbrella and moves down the rainy street with an uneven, waddling gait. He approaches the Iceberg Lounge. The sign hangs at an angle above the entrance. Inside, he looks ahead, his dark eyebrows overshadowing his dark eyes. One of his several gold teeth gleams in the dim light.
Ashley.
Audio description would not be where it is today without imagination. Here to present the recipient for the Barry Award for Innovation is Mara Lauren Hutchinson, a TV reporter, advocate, and creator who is losing her eyesight to retinitis pigmentosa.
Digital creator, disability advocate.
The Barry Award for Innovation goes out to Earcatch. For more than 10 years, Earcatch has been creating audio descriptions for feature films, web videos, sports events, and theater performances. In 2015, they launched the Earcatch app for film and TV. They've also developed an accessible HTML5 video player with support for audio description, which is used by the Dutch government, among others. Congratulations, Earcatch!
Innovation. Miraine van der Heijden, Managing Director, Sound Focus.
Thank you so much to the American Council of the Blind and its audio description project for this wonderful award and the appreciation and acknowledgement for our audio description app, Earcatch. I'm standing here in this beautiful, extravagant decor of Moulin Rouge, the musical in Utrecht, the Netherlands. It's one of the places where the Earcatch app is currently offering pre-recorded audio description for theater on a daily basis. There are still a lot of places in the world where audio description is not available on television, in cinema, or the theater because of technical limitations. This is exactly why we launched Earcatch 10 years ago, to offer audio description, audio introductions, and accessible teasers and trailers in a way that you can listen to them on your smartphone no matter when and where you're watching the content. Earcatch users around the world appreciate being able to listen to the AD independently while watching films and series together with friends and family. The audio description also remains available in the app after the cinema release. So, whichever streaming service or broadcaster offers the film, the audio description will always be available to you. I'm really proud of the fact that we build this app together with our users. Some people in our team have sight loss and are directly involved in AD production, software development, QC, distribution, and communication. This way, a lot of attention is paid to the quality of the AD and the accessibility of our app. We are currently preparing an exciting project to start offering AD in the US as well, so stay tuned. I want to thank all our cinema, broadcast and theater partners and all content providers for their trust and support. A special shout out to Universal Pictures who believed in us from the very beginning. But above all, a big thanks to all our users. Without you, I wouldn't be standing here with this beautiful award in my hands. So this one's for you too. Thank you.
People's Choice Award nominee clip, film Back in Action.
Matt and Emily hightail it to the garage. She slides a pegboard to a wall aside, revealing a hidden cupboard. They pull out a large duffel bag. She grabs a leaf blower, and they head for a small gray sedan. 4 gunmen target a garage door as it rolls up. The sedan backs out at high speed. The gunmen riddle it with bullets as it propels the SUV to the other side of the street. They approach the disabled sedan with their rifles up and discover the leaf blower jammed against the gas pedal.
Now!
The van crashes through the other garage door, with Emily at the wheel and Matt at her side. They take out a row of trash cans, spin a 360, and take off.
Go, 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 go!
3 black SUVs give chase. As they screech through the neighborhood, a gunman fires through his open window.
Alie.
Presenting the Barry Award for Gaming is Jenna, who goes by Janissary. She's an audio description producer and a live describer at Descriptive Video Works. She's written, produced, and consulted on a wide variety of video game titles.
Janissary.
The video game industry is larger than the movie and TV industries combined, and is still growing. The ADP, and thankfully many video game developers, believe that people on the blindness spectrum should not be left out. This year, the Barry Award for Gaming goes to Ubisoft. Ubisoft continues to provide AD for their video games like Star Wars Outlaws, which myself and the people at DVW had the pleasure of working on, and Assassin's Creed Shadows. They also provide AD for many of their game trailers and live events. They listen to their players, continuously improve their accessibility, and open vast new worlds for everyone. Congratulations, Ubisoft!
Gaming.
Points of light glow like stars in a black sky. The view draws back, revealing the lights glittering inside a piece of a broken crystal that glows blue as it sits on a table with a pike mask, a deck of sabacc cards, and data discs. A creature's little hand reaches up and swipes an oval object with a scaly black surface off the table. Carrying the object in its mouth, the creature, the size of a small dog with 3 tendrils on each side of its gecko-like face, brings it to a young woman kneeling to the side of a doorway.
Good boy.
She pockets the object.
Catherine Bamford, Ubisoft.
Hi, I'm Catherine Bamford, Senior Manager Video Production Strategy at Ubisoft. I'm proud to accept this award on behalf of all teams at Ubisoft who collaborate to integrate audio description into our marketing trailers and to communication to our fans, including our Ubisoft Forward digital live stream. We appreciate the American Council of the Blind for recognizing our commitment to audio description. We'd like to thank our partners, Descriptive Video Works and Deluxe, for all their work and support. Thank you.
Simon Kudryavtsev, Ubisoft.
Hi, I'm Simon Kudryavtsev, Audio Director for Star Wars Outlaws, and it's my great honor to accept the Barry Award for Gaming on behalf of Ubisoft. Early on in the development of our game, we held an accessibility workshop where we learned that audio descriptions was one of the most sought-after features, especially for a narrative-driven open-world game such as ours. We're proud to say that Star Wars Outlaws was the first Ubisoft game to launch with audio descriptions. I speak for the entire team when I say we're extremely grateful and humbled to receive this award, and we'll continue to improve and build on our accessibility features in the future. Thank you.
People's Choice Awards nominee clip, series The Pit.
Robbie! Got a college kid, respiratory arrest, coming in hot.
He squints in the direction David ran. Now, Robbie re-enters the waiting area, shaking his head ruefully. As he comes upon the rows of chairs crowded with sick and frustrated patients, he stops in his tracks. Robbie winces as he walks through the waiting area, breaking into a sweat as he touches his head. Kiara clocks his distress on his way back into the pit. In a flashback, he wears full-body PPE as he pushes through plastic COVID quarantine sheets.
Robbie, we need to intubate here.
Dr. Adamson just went down with a pulse ox of 65.
Robbie looks through his face shield at the chaotic ED filled with patients on ventilators. He breathes heavily, frozen in place. Cut to black.
Ashley.
Here to present the Barry Award for Education is my friend and our very own 2023 and 2024 Awards Gala co-host, Marilee Talkington. Marilee is a Broadway, feature film, and television actor and creator. She's also the founder of AC3, Access Acting Academy, and Think Access, a new disability wisdom platform, which combines over 3 decades of her work in performance, advocacy, and cultural transformation.
Marilee has short-cropped dark red hair.
Without audio description, instructional videos would be inaccessible to countless students with disabilities. The Barry Award for Education recognizes organizations that help ensure access to media, both informational and entertaining. And this year, our honoree is Bridge Multimedia, which is the largest producer of audio description from network TV to cable TV in the United States. And with their close partnerships with renowned production companies like PBS Kids, they are producing thousands of hours of accessible media and research projects to help improve the creation and the delivery of audio description. So thank you and congratulations, Bridge Multimedia.
Education, Wendy Sapp, Bridge Multimedia.
On behalf of Bridge Multimedia, I am honored to accept the Barry Award for Education. At Bridge, we take pride in not only creating audio description for educational content, but for enhancing the educational value of that content by aligning our audio description to the curricular standards for the show or series or special that we're describing. By using our team of professional audio description writers, narrators, directors, editors, reviewers, and support staff, we've managed to hone a process that allows us to efficiently and effectively create audio description that meets broadcast quality standards and timelines. Through this process, we have created over 7,000 hours of educational audio description, and we look forward to continuing to provide this service. I want to thank the American Council of the Blind for this award and for all of the hard work that you put into promoting and supporting audio description.
People's Choice Awards nominee clip, series, Dexter.
Nothing in his collection post-1980. Gotta love a purist.
Rudy puts on a record and starts playing air guitar. Deb begins to dance, wearing a bowling glove. She smiles at Rudy, making spirit fingers. Deb jumps onto the couch and does a windmill strumming motion.
Oh, good, dancing.
Dexter stares at Deb and Rudy, unamused. Rita grins. Rudy beckons for Rita to get up and dance. She shakes her head, but Deb pulls Rita to her feet. Dexter bobs his head, then gets up and dances awkwardly, motioning his fists. Later, he removes clothes from a hall closet. Rudy packs up records, tying them in stacks with string. He whips out a box cutter. Dexter stuffs jackets into a garbage bag.
Alie.
Presenting the Barry Award for Popular Entertainment is blind social media influencer and author Paul Castle. Through his beloved children's books and illustrations, Paul celebrates inclusivity and joy. I am such a fan of him on TikTok, and I love following him throughout his life and his adventures with his guide dog, Mr. Maple.
Paul Castle.
The Barry Award for Popular Entertainment goes to HBO Max. With more than 1,000 audio-described titles, HBO Max continues to build its AD catalog. For the accessibility and AD team, though, it's not only about quantity. They're dedicated to making sure every AD script and performance meets their high standards and delivers the best possible experience for all of their AD fans. Congratulations, HBO Max.
Popular Entertainment Janet Ritz, VP of Accessibility, Warner Brothers Discovery.
I'm Janet Ritz, Vice President of Accessibility for Warner Brothers Discovery. On behalf of Warner Brothers Discovery and my colleagues, I'd like to thank the American Council of the Blind for the ACB Barry Award Popular Entertainment for Audio Description awarded this year to HBO Max. At HBO Max, where we have a passion for quality, we are proud to accept this award for audio description we have on many of our films and television series, including over 9,900 hours of audio-described content currently on our HBO Max platform. Thanks to our teams at HBO Max, Warner Brothers Television and Films, Global Content Operations, and to our many partners for their talent and commitment to audio description. We're grateful to the American Council of the Blind for honoring us with the ACB Barry Award for HBO Max and for all that the ACB does to support audio description and accessibility. Thank you.
People's Choice Awards nominee clip, film, Flow.
The water churns in a fierce storm. Violent swells propel the ship toward the murky, jagged slopes of the spires ahead. Keeps its perch atop the swaying mast, clinging to the weathered wood. Below, Lemur holds tightly to its basket as the pail rolls back and forth. Capybara keeps its grip on the tiller. On the mast, Cat looks up with big, round eyes at the menacing towers of rock. Below, Bird sounds a warning to Capybara. The boat veers close to the base of a spire. Capybara strains, pushing hard on the tiller. The handle snaps off, leaving the tiller useless.
Alie.
Presenting the Barry Award for Live Events is Harvey Mason Jr., CEO of the Recording Academy. Their 2022 Grammy Awards was CBS's first ever live audio-described broadcast.
Harvey Mason Jr., CEO, Recording Academy.
In a live event, everyone has to stay cool. The people in front of the camera and people describing the action. The Barry Award for Live Events goes to Descriptive Video Works. For more than a decade, Descriptive Video Works has been providing audio description for live events, from sports to awards shows, to major political and cultural milestones. DVW has helped ensure that events designed to bring people together are more accessible to people on the blindness spectrum. Congratulations to Descriptive Video Works.
Live Events, Reese Lloyd, Studio Head, Descriptive Video Works.
Hi, I'm Reese Lloyd, Studio Head for Descriptive Video Works. I'd like to thank the American Council of the Blind for recognizing us with this honor. As a company that fosters innovation in AD, we first started doing live description for broadcast 16 years ago, and it's been incredible to see the growth, especially in recent years. With that in mind, I'd like to thank our partners, whether they be broadcast networks or streaming services or technology companies, video game studios, or live event venues. We are committed to continuing to bring your audiences the very best in live description. I'd also like to thank our incredible team. They're the true recipients of this award. So thank you to Aaron Agee, Tansy Alexander, Joe Amodio, Tony Ambrosio, Chris Bolia, Darla Bickham, Chanel Carson, Janissary, Allison Johnson, Nefertiti Matos Oliveras, Bridget Doherty Melton, Shane Mendez, Sarah Mennel, Darren Polish, Ethan Ransom, Brandon Ross, Tristan Snyder, Rita Tian, Felicia Teeter, Norma Wick, and Lori Wilson. Lastly, I'd like to thank the audiences for your encouragement, your support, your feedback. Without your engagement, we wouldn't be able to progress this craft the way we have. So on behalf of everybody here at Descriptive Video Works, thank you.
People's Choice Awards nominee clip, series, Dying for Sex.
I'll go back to the room and talk to Amy. Maybe she'll have some sedation options.
Tears well up in Molly's eyes as she looks at Gail.
Gail kneels down and clasps Molly's hand between hers.
I know. I already know. Anything you could say to me, I already know.
Gail holds the back of her fingers to Molly's cheek. Molly leans into Gail's touch and shuts her eyes. Gail looks at Nikki, who stiffly breathes.
Ashley.
Here to present the Barry Award for Spanish Media USA is legally blind content creator and filmmaker Juan Alcazar. Not only is Juan an advocate for accessibility and audio description, but he also works in the field of AD.
Juan Alcazar.
Hello everyone, my name is Juan Alcazar. I am a bald Latino man, I have a goatee, and I'm wearing a blue button-up shirt. The Barry Award for Spanish Media USA goes to the Described and Captioned Media Program. DCMP has made thousands of hours of educational content accessible to students who are blind, deaf, or deafblind in English and in Spanish. The DCMP staff work tirelessly to make education accessible to everyone. They also provide training materials for teachers and aides to help improve interactions with students. Thanks for all you do, DCMP, and congratulations.
Spanish Media USA, Jason Stark, Described and Captioned Media Program CEO.
Hello, I'm Jason Stark with the Described and Captioned Media Program. It's a privilege to accept this award on behalf of DCMP. For over 3 decades, DCMP has been committed to one simple but powerful belief. When students with disabilities have full access to media, the possibilities for learning and growth expand in ways that touch every part of their lives. Accessible media does not just support academic achievement. It builds confidence, nurtures independence, and creates opportunities for students to engage more fully with their families, their teachers, and their communities. The impact of our work is felt in classrooms and homes across the country every single day. A teacher who's able to include every student in a lesson, a parent who experiences their child light up with understanding, a professional who has the tools to help students succeed in the future. All of these moments are the true measure of the importance of accessibility. We are grateful to the American Council of the Blind for this recognition. I share this honor with the extraordinary DCMP staff whose dedication inspires me daily. With our accessibility and content partners who share our goal to create the highest quality accessible educational content, and with the United States Department of Education whose steadfast support makes our mission possible. Thank you.
People's Choice Awards nominee clip, film, Wicked.
Elphaba flies across the tower and smashes through a round window. She lets go of the broomstick as she plummets alongside the palace. Her reflection in the palace transforms into her younger self. The 2 Elphabas lock eyes as they fall through the sky. The younger Elphaba extends her hand. In slow motion, Elphaba does as well. Her younger self smiles. The girl vanishes as the broomstick lands in Elphaba's outstretched hand. She soars upward just before hitting the ground. Elphaba grips the broomstick and flies back up to the tower. The guards brandish their weapons as she hovers in the air.
Isabella Rossellini.
Hello, I'm Isabella Rossellini. I'm an actress. My latest film that was very successful was entitled Conclave. And I am very, very grateful for the audio description, AD. And I'm here to celebrate the honoree this year that invented this technology that will make more connection between films, acting, and us, because you describe the film that you see. So thank you so much for coming up with this brilliant idea, and congratulations.
Alie.
Here to announce the International Barry Award is someone with intergalactic credentials. Dr. Mark Okrand may be best known for helping develop the Klingon language in Star Trek. He's a linguist whose work focuses on Native American language. However, he was a part of the team at the National Captioning Institute that helped develop closed captioning for broadcast television in the 1980s. He continued to work at the Institute until his retirement in 2013.
Dr. Mark Ockrand.
The Barry Award for International Audio Description goes to Shazza Accessible Media, led by Shakila Maharaj, who is blind. Shazza is an innovative company that provides audio description content creation and delivery through their mobile app. Based in South Africa, they're the first company of this kind in Africa. Congratulations, Shazza.
International. Shakila Maharaj, Managing Director, Shazza.
Greetings from Durban, South Africa. I am Shakila Maharaj, the Managing Director of Shazza Accessible Media and the innovator of the mobile app Describe@. I wish to express my deep gratitude to the American Council for and of the Blind for selecting Shazza for this prestigious award, the ACB Barry International Award. We are even more grateful, and it is our crowning moment to receive this award because it has been given to us by an organization for and of blind persons. We are the beneficiaries and the co-creators of audio description. You can't get more relevant than that. And thank you very much. When we started with the audio description journey in South Africa, it was a lonely one. And it culminated in 2020 when I started the sister company, Shazza Accessible Media. In our few years of existence, we have created over 60 audio description soundtracks for local films. We have expanded into tourism and into illustrated books. Today, we create jobs for an average of 15 persons a year, half of which are persons with visual disabilities and deafblind. Once again, I want to say thank you for selecting Shazza for this very prestigious award.
Ashley.
We all know that movie magic isn't really magic. It takes a lot of work to make movies and series and the audio description that makes it more accessible. Here to present the Barry Award for Talent Promotion is Ben Mill. Ben is an actor best known for his role as the blind librarian Dante Ferguson in the Netflix series You. Ben is a performer of stage and screen and is also an acting teacher.
Ben Mill, actor.
All actors, including voice actors, hope for that big break. The Barry Award for Talent Promotion honors the Society of Voice Arts and Sciences. SOVAS brings attention to the important role of AD narration by holding an annual audition jam. Participants submit AD samples that are judged by a panel of AD professionals. 5 finalists are then invited to perform AD live at a SOVAS event, and 2 are awarded AD voicing contracts. What an exciting way to discover the next AD superstar. Congratulations, SOVAS.
Talent Promotion, Joan Baker, Vice President, SOVAS. Rudy Gaskins, President and CEO, SOVAS.
We are so happy to be here. Thank you to the American Council of the Blind for honoring the Society of Voice Arts and Sciences with the Barry Cronin Award for Audio Description Talent Promotion. We are truly moved by this recognition, especially in the name of Dr. Barry Cronin, whose selfless and pioneering work continues to shape the future of accessible media.
At SOVAS, it's been our joy and mission to celebrate the artists behind audio description, voice actors, narrators, writers, and directors, whose work open up the visual arts to people who are blind or have low vision. This kind of creative accessibility is not only vital, it's beautiful.
And we're also filled with such gratitude for Dr. Joel Snyder, a true pioneer in this space. His guidance has helped us better understand and connect with this remarkable community.
Absolutely. And it was Dr. Snyder, with great heart, who chose to nominate us for this honor. Thank you, Dr. Snyder.
Thank you, Dr. Snyder.
And thank you to all of you at the ACB. We are truly overjoyed by your recognition.
I know I.
They hold up their award.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They pose with the award. The 2025 Audio Description Awards Gala, presented by the American Council of the Blind. Thank you to sponsors Superstar, Comcast, NBC Universal. Take the Lead, Amazon, Netflix, Warner Brothers Discovery. Supporting cast, Fox Corporation, Microsoft, NCTA, the Internet and Television Association, Paramount, a Skydance Corporation, Spectrum, Vitac, the Walt Disney Company, Waymo, PBS. People's Choice Award nominee clip, film, Snow White.
Firefly illuminates and darts by as more woodland creatures arrive in the clearing. The forest brightens as the sun peeks through the tree branches. Rodents of many kinds surround the princess. A hare hops forward and a chipmunk peeks out from behind its big ears. Both animals smile at Snow White. Another chipmunk stands on the back of a tortoise. It drums in the reptile's shell and the tortoise's head emerges. They grin, and more woodland creatures gather around the princess. A bluebird flies down from a branch and lands on Snow White's finger. The bird takes off, and the fawn walks to the edge of the clearing. The deer looks pointedly at Snow White before glancing to the forest behind it. Looking back at Snow White, the fawn nods as it slowly blinks its large eyes.
Alie.
A lot of people love audio description because it gives them access to experiences they wouldn't be able to participate in otherwise. Others love it because they can leave the room and make a sandwich and not miss anything happening on screen. If you've been enjoying the visuals of the People's Choice nominee clips tonight and you haven't yet chose your specific reason for loving AD, this next clip is for you. In this next clip, we will just play the audio and the audio description, no video. So go ahead, make a snack. You won't miss a thing.
People's Choice Award nominee clip series Goosebumps Season 2.
Guys? Maddie?
She heads toward a door with a slide bolt and portal window. Hannah slowly looks through the portal window into the room beyond. The small room holds another door with a portal. She whirls around. The light creeps over the room.
Hello? Is there anyone down there?
Hannah walks down steps to the floor. She makes her way around a tall column of equipment.
Guys?
She flashes the camcorder light across the room. She looks down.
Oh, God.
Black ooze spreads.
Oh, God, what is that?
Alie.
Audio description is important, but it's only one part of a complete inclusion portfolio. Our next Barry Award celebrates inclusion excellence, and presenting this award is Stephanie McCoy. Steph is the founder of Bold Blind Beauty. She's a dynamic storyteller and disability advocate whose multimedia expertise and storytelling are reshaping perceptions of blindness. She hopes that through sharing with authenticity and boldness, she is able to help build a movement for a more inclusive world.
Stephanie McCoy.
Inclusion goes beyond accessibility. It means not only opening the door, but also making sure that anyone who wants to can enter the room. The Barry Award for Inclusion Excellence goes to the Audio Description Collective for their work in setting new standards in cultural and disability inclusion. The group takes a thoughtful, cultural, and topic-specific approach when writing AD. They view the AD as an integral part of the creativity of the content being produced. The wording of the AD script and the voice artistry must be aligned with the original production. Congratulations, Audio Description Collective.
Inclusion Excellence, Thomas Reed and Nefertiti Matos Olivares.
Welcome everyone to the 2025 ACB Awards Gala.
Oh, no, Thomas, what are you doing?
You mean I'm kicking off the award ceremony?
Thomas, we've done that. We've been there twice already. We're actually here to accept an award on behalf of Social Audio Description Collective.
Okay, cool. Glad I didn't get too dressed up. Take Joe. Tell me more about the award.
Well, SADC was nominated and selected for the Award for Audio Description Inclusion Excellence. It's a beautiful clear sculpture that I'm holding up in front of my face right now, carved like a faceted crystal. It's hefty and features text etched in, acknowledging Social Audio Description Collective as the winner of this award.
Wow, I never knew it looked like that. How cool. We're honored to be acknowledged for our inclusive way of describing the many ways we as human beings show up in this world, and for the way we believe in censoring blind people throughout the process, including its production.
Yes, I am nodding my head profusely over here.
Nice description.
Thank you.
On behalf of the collective, including Kensuke Nakamura, Robert Kinget, Barbara Faison, Cheryl Green, and Oliver Baker, I'm Nefertiti Matos Olivares.
I'm Thomas Reed.
Thank you, ACB.
People's Choice Award nominee clip, film, The Substance.
Multiple eyeballs populate her socket and her back splits open. Her face contorts as she begins to convulse and a massive fleshy mound emerges from the split in her spine. A vortex of multicolored lights engulfs her features. The single-use label flashes over Sue's tortured face. A psychedelic array of lights fill the view, then blue flames create a heart-shaped fire before going dark. Our newly awakened distorted perspective sweeps around the bathroom. Yellow fluid pools on the floor beside the empty husk of Sue's body. We rise from the floor and pass over Sue's corpse before unsteadily moving toward the vanity mirror.
Ashley.
Our next two awards honor the people who write and voice the audio description we love so much. Here to present the Barry Award for writing is Leona Godin, blind author and artist. She authored Their Plant Eyes, creates multi-sensory performances, and is a current Coleman Center Fellow of the New York Public Library, where she's working on her next book about blindness, photography, and AI.
Leona Godin.
Hello, I am beaming to you from the beautiful New York Public Library, the one with the marble lions out front. Audio description is more than reporting visual action or appearances. It's finding the perfect words to set the scene, draw in the audience, and complete the world created on the screen. The Barry Award for AD writing goes to Liz Gutman. Liz has written more than 750 hours of audio description, including AD for Flow, Bridgerton, and All the Light We Cannot See, which was an AD People's Choice Award winner last year. Fans love her precise and evocative language and clear commitment to the highest quality AD. Congratulations, Liz.
Writing Liz Gutman.
I am a white woman with brown shaggy hair and glasses. And wow, I really can't express how honored I am by this award. I feel privileged to do this work, and I strive to always center the audience. So to receive this recognition from the ADP just means the world to me. I need to thank my dear friend, mentor, and first ever AD teacher, Colleen Connor, who taught me not only the hows and whys of writing great AD, but also the importance of championing blind and disabled leadership every day. Colleen, I share this honor with you and with Jam. A huge thanks to everyone at IDC with whom I've been proud to build such an outstanding AD department, and to all our past and present writers who have asked so many great questions that made me a better writer.
There are too many others to mention here, but my colleagues in the AD and accessibility world and my friends and mentors in the blindness and disability communities are really the ones who keep me honest and push me to be better every day. So thank you. And thank you to the ACB and ADP for everything you do. Attending the 2018 conference in St. Louis just blew my world wide open. I feel so lucky to do something I love every day in service of a community that has welcomed me so fully, and I'm deeply humbled by this recognition. I do not take it for granted. In my lifetime, it's never been more dangerous or more difficult to be disabled. Your fight is my fight. I promise to continue always centering blind audiences in AD, to continue amplifying disabled voices and viewpoints anywhere and everywhere I can, and to support and make opportunities for disabled joy. Thank you for this honor.
Alie.
After the words are written, someone must say them. Many of us can instantly recognize the voices of our favorite narrators. Presenting the Barry Award for voicing is Anne Mock, blind storyteller, TEDx speaker, voice artist, trainee, and best-selling author.
Anne Mock.
As I embark on my own journey as a voice artist, I am deeply honored to present this award celebrating a pioneer whose work continues to inspire the future of audio description. The first Barry Award for AD voicing is posthumously given to Diane Newman, who passed away earlier this year. She leaves a vast legacy of countless much-loved performances of AD for shows including Dexter, Breaking Bad, When Calls the Heart, Yellowstone, and many more. Diane was also a firm advocate for AD and accessibility, and she was a friend and mentor to numerous AD creators. Here to tell us more about Diane and accept the award on her behalf is Nefertiti Matos Oliveras, bilingual voice artist, audio description narrator, cultural access advisor, and disability community advocate.
Voicing Diane J. Newman, 1956 to 2025. Middle-aged woman with shoulder-length blonde hair. Nefertiti Matos Oliveras.
Good evening. It is an incredible honor to be here tonight to accept this award on behalf of the late Diane Newman. I'm humbled to do it because, like so many of us, I considered her a true superstar of our industry. I had the privilege of meeting Diane in 2023, and it was a moment that will always stick with me. As a longtime admirer and student of her work, I felt like I was meeting a legend, and I was. Diane's voice wasn't just a tool, it was an instrument of access. For nearly 13 years, she used it to unlock the magic of television and film for an untold number of blind and low vision viewers. We know the challenges of getting it right in AD, the timing, the tone, the need to convey so much with so little. Diane did this with a grace and skill that were unparalleled. She narrated some of the most high-profile shows in modern entertainment, from Breaking Bad to Better Call Saul to Narcos and Dexter. And what truly set her apart was her mastery of subtlety. Her voice was smooth and warm, but she was a genius at imbuing her narration with just enough of whatever emotion the scene called for. Her description never stole the show. It became a perfect partner to it. She made the description just as enjoyable as the content she was describing, and she made it seem effortless. Diane passed away earlier this year, and she is deeply missed. The AD community feels the absence of her talent and her presence, but her legacy lives on in the hundreds of hours she narrated, and in every single one of us who strives to live up to the standards she set. Thank you, Diane.
People's Choice Awards Series. Ashley and Alie.
Well, Alie, we have enjoyed clips from the AD People's Choice finalists. Should we end the suspense and announce the winners?
You bet. Our AD People's Choice Awards series finalists are Dexter,
Written by Matt Gallo, performed by Diane Newman.
Dying for Sex,
Written by Kathleen Finn, performed by Rebecca Davis.
Goosebumps Season 2,
Written by Bridget Melton, performed by Ilana Kainoa.
The Penguin
Written by Dakota Green, performed by Ren Leach.
and The Pit.
Written by Paul Thorson and Olivia Willouche, performed by Eric Sharp.
And the winner of the AD People's Choice Award is
Allie bends her knees.
Dying for Sex. Accepting the award is .360.
Molly leans back into her with a wrinkled brow.
Your body did a really good job. Did so good.
Molly's eyes trail to the bathwater. The reflection of the room ripples in the soft light.
.360.
Hi, everyone. We're the AD team behind Dying for Sex. I'm Zach Thomas with .360. I served as an editor and co-producer on the show. And on our behalf, I just wanted to say thank you so much to the ACB and to everyone who voted for us, and that we're so proud to have been able to make such an outstanding and poignant series accessible to you.
Hi, I'm James Mason. I also work here at .360. I was one of the editors and producer on this series as well. I would like to thank the team I was working with, Zach, Rebecca, and Kahi. On a personal note, I would like to thank two other colleagues of mine, Jeff and Inez, and also my parents for all the love and support they've given me.
Hi, I'm Kaplan Finn. I'm the writer for the audio description, and I just want to say thank you to the ACB for this recognition, and also thank you to the Dying for Sex team and the audiences. We just are so happy that we can make this happen and make it accessible to you all. And on a personal note as well, I want to thank the .360 team, James, Zach, and Rebecca. You made this script come out so beautifully. And special thank you to my mentors, my family, my wonderful husband. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Davis, the audio description performer, and I'd like to thank the ACB and for everyone that voted for us, and of course the team at .360, Zach, Jacobs, Katie, and everybody else who was involved in this production, and thank you for helping us bring it to a wider audience. Also, I want to thank Nikki Poyer for sharing such a beautiful and personal story with the world and for supporting audio description. On a more personal note, I'd like to thank my husband and my fur babies for their love and support, and my mentors and my mentors.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
People's Choice Awards, Film. Allie.
It's time for our final award of the night, the Audio Description People's Choice Award Film category. Remind me, who are our finalists?
They are Back in Action.
Written by Beth Rand, performed by Nefertiti Matos Oliveriadis.
Flow.
Written and performed by Liz Gutman.
Snow White.
Written by Meg Ryan, performed by Marcia Bardinetti.
The Substance.
Written by Stoney Imschwiller and Meg Ryan, performed by Jennifer Zhang.
And Wicked.
Written by Josh Deephouse, performed by Leilani Jones-Wilmore.
And our winner of the Audio Description People's Choice Award Film category is Flow. Accepting this award is Janet Ritz from Warner Brothers Discovery and Eric Wickstrom of IDC.
On the mast, Kat looks up with big, round eyes at the menacing towers of rock. Below, Bird sounds a warning to Capybara. The boat veers close to the base of a spire. Capybara strains, pushing hard on the tiller.
Janet Ritz, Warner Brothers Discovery.
I'm Janet Ritz, Vice President of Accessibility at Warner Brothers Discovery. On behalf of Warner Brothers Discovery and my colleagues, I want to thank the American Council of the Blind and everyone who voted for this year's People's Choice Award for audio description on the movie Flow. Flow, a remarkable Best Animated Oscar-winning film, is available with audio description on HBO Max. The audio description was provided by our exceptional global content operations team, our vendor IDC, and the incredible writer and describer Liz Gutman, all of whom worked together to bring this audio description to a unique and memorable film. We're so proud of their efforts and of the result, an animated film where animals talk in their language and the audio description narrates to produce a groundbreaking experience. On behalf of my colleagues and our partners, we again thank the American Council of the Blind and everyone who voted for this year's People's Choice Award for Flow. Thank you.
Eric Wickstrom, IDC.
On behalf of my entire team here at IDC, I'd like to say thank you very much for what is now our third consecutive Audience Choice Award. I'd like to thank my senior leadership team here at IDC, Teresa Rodriguez and Andrew Siegel, for all they do to support our work year in and year out. Thank you to everyone at HBO, especially Laura Warbrick and Jennifer Moen for trusting us with such wonderful source material such as Flow and our other nominated project this year, The Penguin. As always, the script is the most important part of any audio description project, especially when the project in question, like Flow, contains zero dialogue to work around. So take a huge bow, Liz Gutman, for all 11,000 words of your beautiful script. And while you're at it, take a second bow for your wonderful job narrating this as well. Very few people in the world could carry both duties so well and so beautifully. I am forever in awe of your talent and your commitment to this work. Truly one of the best in the world at what you do, and I'm so grateful for all you've helped me build here at IDC. Thank you to Lewis Fisher for your fantastic audio mix. You're one of the best audio engineers I've ever worked with, and I'm so happy your work is getting the attention and the recognition it truly deserves. Thank you to Stephen Christopher for all you did to backstop this with your wonderful QC work and making sure that everything was just absolutely perfect before it went to air. And lastly, thank you to the blind community. You're the reason we do this work. And receiving awards like this from you directly mean more than you could ever know. It only inspires us to work even harder going forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Alie and Ashley.
Congratulations to all our Barry Award recipients.
This is my first time hosting the AD Awards Gala, and I have been so impressed by all the great work being done to make arts, education, and information more accessible for people on the blindness spectrum.
Before we say goodnight, we have a few folks we'd like to thank. First, our corporate sponsors and supporters, and of course, the incredible team right here at 30 Rockefeller Center.
The Audio Description Project needs support from you too. You can support our advocacy efforts by making a donation right now. Visit adawardsgala.org and make a donation. Click donate.
adawardsgala.org.
You better donate. And if you're curious about audio description and want to find a directory of over 12,000 titles of films and series with audio description and where you can go to find them, visit adp.acb.org.
Alie, it has been great sharing the stage with you.
It's been a blast. Until next year. Bye-bye.
They wave and stroll off arm in arm. The AD Awards Gala, presented by American Council of the Blind. Messages from our sponsors. Jessica Rayfuse, Blonde, speaks.
From sunny Seattle and all your friends at Microsoft, wishing you all a fantastic audio description gala. The American Council of the Blind has been a friend to us and a partner to us to help us improve our experiences, from gaming to first-party events to even the way in which we think about describing images. So have a wonderful evening and cheers.
A young man, dark glasses and goatee.
Hi, my name is Peter Kuchirabe with Spectrum, and we are proud supporters of the Audio Description Awards Gala. Access to entertainment is an important topic for us, which is why we made the Spectrum Access app free and available to everyone in the U.S. Be sure to check out the app for descriptions to your favorite movies and shows, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the event.
A film clip.
On Bosch's desk, we see pictures of 3 missing women.
Why do you keep the pictures?
To remind me, everybody counts or nobody counts.
This is getting good.
The most audio described titles. Amazon.com/accessibility. Janet Ritz, Warner Brothers Discovery.
I'm Janet Ritz, Vice President of Accessibility for Warner Brothers Discovery. On behalf of Warner Brothers Discovery, the home of Superman, One Battle After Another, Sinners, Weapons, and much more, and HBO Max with award-winning television shows like The Pit, The Penguin, The Gilded Age, The Last of Us, and White Lotus, we are proud to sponsor this year's American Council of the Blind's Audio Description Gala. And we thank the ACB for all that they do to support audio description and accessibility. Thank you.
Alie B. Gorrie.
Traveling alone in a car is something many people take for granted. Fully autonomous vehicles are revolutionizing the transportation landscape for people who can't drive. Learn how and why Waymo is transforming the transportation industry to make it more accessible and safe at waymo.com.
The 2025 AD Awards Gala presented by American Council of the Blind. With thanks to our supporters and sponsors, ADP supporter, Sony Corporation of America. Awards Gala sponsor, Superstar, Comcast, NBC Universal. Take the Lead, Amazon, Netflix, Warner Brothers Discovery. Supporting cast, Fox Corporation, Microsoft, NCTA, the Internet and Television Association, Paramount, a Skydance Corporation, Spectrum, Vitac, The Walt Disney Company, Waymo, PBS. Hosts Alie B. Gorrie, Ashley J. Hicks. Audio description and voice talent. English audio description script, Audio Description Associates, LLC, Joel Snyder, PhD. English audio description narrator, Steve Saylor. Spanish audio description script, Andrea Jimenez, Decapta. Spanish audio description narrator, Andrea Herrera, Decapta. Spanish language dubbing, Decapta. Producer, Doug Rowland. Editor, Zahari Zahariev. Screen graphics designer, Brian Williams. Hair and makeup for host studio shoot, Dorothy Badra. With special thanks to Gala Planning Committee, Jolyn Bailey Page, John Kavanaugh, Kim Charlson, Maria Victoria Diaz, Mike Johnson, Tabitha Kenlin, Deborah Cook-Lewis, Reese Lloyd, Maria Juliana Alarte, Carl Richardson, Doug Rowland, Lori Samuels, Joel Snyder, Dan Spoon, Scott Thornhill, Mark Juritz. Gala Awards Committee, Renee Arrington Johnson, Kim Charlson, Maria Victoria Diaz, Kathleen Eubanks, Alex Howard, Ren Leach, Reese Lloyd, Carl Richardson, Wendy Sapp, Joel Snyder, Aaron Spelker, Dan Spoon, Scott Thornhill, Margot Tone. ACB staff and contractors, Jolyn Bailey Page, Nancy Fila, Mike Johnson, Tabitha Kenlin, Sharon Lovering, Nancy Marks Becker, Rick Morin, Hannah Park, Dan Spoon, Claire Stanley, Scott Thornhill. Credit recognition for the Audio Description People's Choice Awards is made possible through a partnership with Roy Samuelson and the ADNA.org, ensuring that AD professionals are permanently a part of these awards. Contributing partners and friends, Audio Description Associates LLC, Bridge Multimedia, Comcast NBC Universal, Dicapta, VTech. Learn more at adp.acb.org. A production of the American Council of the Blind, Alexandria, Virginia, copyright 2025.